Alright, this is going to be a review of the Otterbox Defender case for the iPad 2. Otterbox makes some great cases for phones and computers, tablets, for those that take their devices out to environments where there's a chance they're going to get bumped, scraped, dropped. These are the kind of cases you want to get because it gives a lot of protection to your device. Alright, so here's the standard unboxing. We got a screen protector, a screen wipe, little squeegee applicator, and then the actual case. Get it out here. It's sent all pre-assembled like it would be around the iPad. It's made up of, I think, a total of 4 components. You've got the screen protector, which also becomes a stand, which is right there, and then the actual case, which is made up of a rubber outer containment, and then 2 pieces of plastic that actually go over the iPad. And so you put the iPad in the shell there. It's kind of a translucent piece of plastic with some padding to protect it from scratching, and then the other part of that plastic shell. It's not the easiest thing to put on. It kind of clicks once you engage it all the way around, but it's certainly not something you're going to put on in 2 minutes when you realize you're going to be going to a job site or somewhere where you might want to have a little more protection than the normal case. So once it's clicked all the way around and it's seated, then you need to put the rubber exterior protection system on, and that's, I mean, it's relatively straightforward. It's just a big piece of rubber. It's kind of flimsy, and you just insert it in there and you work it all the way around. But I found it was rather tedious to get it fully seated into the plastic. I'll speed up the video so you don't have to watch me sit there and massage it all the way around repeatedly to try and get it fully seated. It's got kind of a recess in the plastic where the rubber pushes in, and it was just rather difficult to get it in there so it looked good and was fully compressed. So you get it all kind of tucked in, and once it's complete, you've got covers for the ports, and it's good to go. You now have a pretty serious piece of protection for your tablet. And I continue to screw around trying to get that thing to lay flat. Eventually I think I got it pretty well inserted there, but struggled with it obviously. So that's the actual installation. Once it's on, you now have 2 parts. You have the actual iPad in its case, and then you have what's the screen cover, or the stand, if you will, and you can put the screen cover over, obviously, the screen. So if you're going to be walking around and you don't want to scratch up your screen, it does a really good job of protecting it. Now your device is totally protected for the most part. But then when you want to use it, you just pull the screen cover off, kind of pops off of the case, and it's got these little pivot points that rise up and allows you to put the case onto the protector at a different angle each way here, which the way I had the camera set up here, you can't really get a good idea of what kind of angle it goes in at. So took it out and put it on a table to give you a little better idea of how it looks. But it's kind of slick if you're out and you need to you read or type. Having the 2 angle points is pretty handy. If you're going to watch a movie, the more vertical orientation is not bad, and then at that angle there you could definitely do some typing or browsing the web or whatever you're going to do. So these are just a series of close-up shots showing the case and the port covers. It's a good case. I was surprised that the speaker wasn't protected more, from a water splash or something, but overall, I mean, it's well constructed, it's thoughtfully engineered. I mean, it's detailed. My only complaint is that it's really slow to put on or to take off, and it does add a lot of bulk to your device. I mean, it takes away that kind of that slick iPad feel for the new iPad 2. It's, you know, much thinner than the original iPad, and if you're trying to show it off, this is not the case you're going to want to use. But yeah, it looks kind of beefy. It's got some hard edges to it, and I think if you're looking for serious protection, this is definitely one way to go. I will be dragging this thing around to construction sites, tossing it on the front seat of the car and in planes, and I'm sure it's going to do a great job for that. So I think it's a good case for those that need that kind of protection. I hope this review helps. Thanks for watching.